Ave Maria, this is Friar Roderick for AirMaria.com with a new episode of FINEWS. Last fall, 2016, was the 10th anniversary of the first video on Ave Maria, done by Father Peter Fellner with his theology series, The Golden Thread, on Blessed John Duns Scotus. This was before the official launch of Ave Maria, which was on the following Feast of the Annunciation on March 25th, 2007, the anniversary of which is coming up in a few months. The name was not even decided yet, as you can see from the logo on the set. FITVN for Franciscans of the Immaculate Television Network. Clearly we went with Ave Maria instead. At the time we were thinking of starting this, we hadn't even heard of YouTube yet, and our first video came out about when the nascent YouTube was bought by Google. So this was cutting edge for its time, and the rest is history. And what a rich history it has been, with over 10,000 posts on our website and over 7,000 of these with videos. And most of these are posted on YouTube and many other sites as well, with cumulative views in the tens of millions. We thank everyone for their continued interest, both in being avid viewers of Ave Maria and in donations and prayers. Going forward, we have many challenges and opportunities. We have the 100th anniversary of Fatima, for which we are producing 3 short films on the apparitions of the angel to the 3 children of Fatima in 1916, the year before the main apparitions of Mary in 1917. These will be our first foray into full-quality cinematography and professional CGI, computer-generated imagery for the 3D graphics for the angel. You can see an excellent behind-the-scenes video done by Katie Breidenbach at Thing in a Pot Productions, which can be seen at thinginapot.com and here on Ave Maria. All the filming is completed, and much of the editing, scoring, and even the CGI for the angel, which was described by the children of Fatima as a young man quite transparent and as brilliant as crystal in the rays of the sun. So this should be pretty exciting to get this done in 3D. Coming up with the needed financing, however, has been rather challenging. We have received some very generous donations to get as far as we have, but the cost of the CGI is significantly above the normal contributions we get here. So if you know of anyone with some significant means that would be interested in seeing this to completion, please let them know about this project. We also are planning on 2 conferences, the first in Bloomington on May 13th, 2017, which falls on a Saturday, on the 100th anniversary of the first apparition of Mary, and the second in the Boston area on the East Coast on Saturday, October 7th, on the Feast of Our Lady of the Rosary, in commemoration of the anniversary of the last apparition on October 13th, during which the great miracle of the sun occurred. You can learn more about that at our website, livingfatima.com. Speaking of websites, we have also set up one for St. Maximilian Kolbe to highlight his life, an example of basing a very active apostolate on devotion to Mary. His layup group, called the Militia of the Immaculate, was started just a few days after the great miracle of the sun at Fatima. So this great event is also nearing its 100th anniversary. So it's quite a year. Our new video recording setup at the Retreat Center here in Bloomington, Indiana, is up and running. It has many capabilities, including multiple cameras that can be quietly, remotely controlled and live switched one to the other. This enables us to have complex switching from the speaker to the whiteboard and to the projector screen, and even a direct feed from the computer at the podium to give very good coverage of conferences, no matter what type of media is employed. You'll be seeing many of these coming up in the days ahead. We still need to add some additional equipment to make it fully complete, including a tablet for doing live graphics for titles. With that, we can do some live shows and be able to have complete recordings at the end of each event, which will make production for our limited staff much easier. You can read more about this on our contribution page. We could use some more monthly donations in order to meet some of our regular expenses. If you feel so inspired, there are buttons for doing that also on our contribution page. We have many videos coming up, These include Cardinal Lorenzi and many other conferences from Bloomington. As soon as the Fatima films are completed, we will get back to finishing the editing of the Tour of the Catechism series with Father Mayen, filmed here at this same studio that this FINEWS episode is being filmed in. We will also continue with homilies from Bloomington, Indiana, Griswold, Connecticut, and New Bedford, Massachusetts. We will also keep our Mary Now videos by Dr. Mark Miravalli coming, as well as Ave Maria meditations by Sister Joseph Mary. So we have many things going on here at AirMaria and with relatively few people, so please keep us in your prayers and please give us a hand with your continued generous support. All for Jesus, through Mary, Ave Maria.